Okay, so more evidence of HBO's negligence. We use this pad for business, and we store cars on it to keep them out of the grass. That is my car, and I had put it in here because I needed to use the trailer, which normally we would store it in here or on the pad or in a container or in our shop, downstairs garage. Anyway, we're pulling cars in and out with tires, and after the initial install of the building, I went around and picked up a bunch of their screws, which in tires that cost, $300 and $400, it's, you can't afford it. Not only that, but we have horses on the property who walk the property on a regular basis. And so, now the wind is died off a bit. However, this lovely mess is HBO's mess here, and it's incredible. Now, they told my husband that they were putting additional studs in for our inconvenience, and we weren't here. They still didn't repair the door or put the catch on. I don't know where it is now. It was laying here. But anyway, this is their idea of anchors. They are not anchored in which he had told my husband today that they planned on coming back to reinstall or install the anchors. Now, originally we were told like 6 inches, but here's one drilled. There's nothing on this. There's one drilled, nothing on this. Nothing back here, nothing. This is the back wall, nothing. One additional, nothing, not even one, but nothing. No additional. So I'll just add to my collection of screws from last time. So they put more holes in the building. Now, some of these panels, as you can see, daylight through this hole here and this entire side. This is where the siding ripped off, or the molding. They put one screw in it to hold it. Now, this is the back wall, and they took the molding down off of here, or the trim, excuse me, and daylight. So now we have a brand new building that has more damage to it due to the installers. We have done nothing but pull a couple of cars in to keep them up off the grass. Some we moved back outside. This is our living. This lift makes us a living, and we cannot use it. We cannot plug in. We cannot install electricity. We cannot use this building whatsoever. My husband has a wide variety of extension cords out here, just so that he could get to a few things. And so we have asked HBO to put it in writing, and they won't. And I shot one video earlier, and the more I do this, the more upset I get, because this was supposed to be a brand new building, not a scratch and dent sale where we were buying something somebody else ordered. HBO told us that they were going to make good on it, and instead, being that they just left it because the panels that they brought out were damaged. This entire piece of weather strip or molding, has 3 whole screws holding the entire thing in. And we've had good gusts of wind today. Look at all the lovely ripples in it. Their machine is down, they say. They can't replace these panels, the panels they came out with. So now we have these sheets that are missing screws, which they were going to take these sheets off, put more screws in, which you're not going to hit the screw holes you hit before. You're just not going to do that. So look, and now it's puckered and torn, and it's not lined up. And, oh, this is the panel was supposed to be replaced. Brian, who came out from HBO, told me that will rust. So we basically have this huge eyesore sitting in our yard. Now with wind damage, here's where the wind pulled apart. And that's so beautifully cut. And I understand you put it underneath trim, but you put it underneath trim that was buckled, bowed, bent, and busted. And this is the piece of trim that blew off because it had one screw holding it in. And I have told HBO that they can come and remove the building from the premises.